And next question is a question from integration. So you should have a strong stand in your integration before you attempt this question. So we have this. We can rearrange. You have your integration sign. You have 4x minus 6 dot that's times x to the power of 2 over 3. Your roots, your cube root turns into the base as a fraction in the power level. Then let's say we integrate. Let's do a second line. You have 4x minus 6x 2 over 3. To integrate, you just, as usual, this is raised to power 1, although it's not indicated. You add 1 to it. Then you divide it by the value of the new power when you've added 1. Same applies to this side. You have 6x 2 over 3. You add 1 to it. Then over 2 over 3 plus 1. On our next line, we have 4x to the power of 2 over 2. It's a whole number, not a power at this level. So 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. Minus, we have 6x to the power of, when you know how to add your fraction, this is 1 on number 2 over 3 over 1 on number 2 over 3. We have our integration sign. Here we cancelled out on this side. We'll be left with 2x to the power of 2 minus, we convert this into an improper fraction, 5 over 3, because it's 3 times 1, 3 plus 2 as 5 over 3 over 5 over 3. We go down further to have 2x to the power of 2. We have 6x to the power of 5 over 3 divided by 5 over 3. We can now convert the division line into the division sign. To solve for this side, we still have a sign. Here we have 6x to the power of 5 over 3 times 3 over 5. On the next line, still have a sign. We've integrated that. Then second one, we have 6 times 3, because it's like 6 over 1. 6 times 3 is 18 over 5. 1 times 5. We still have our x, 5 over 3. Now we're done with the first part. The second part says we now have to insert the value of when x is 1 and when x is 0 into this to get our final answer, which is, although we are still having like a plus c, a constant which we don't know might be 0 or a negative or a positive number, this 1 and this 0 will help us in concluding what that value is. So we'll have to, for the first, to say x is 1, and for the 0 say x is 0. For the value of x is 0, everything would equal to 0. So for us to save time and be very fast, we can just do for 1 only. But let's just do it for those who don't really understand differentiation, can just do it the way it should be done. We have, on the one with 1, we have 2 into open bracket 1 to the power of 2 minus 18 over 5, 1, we have 5 over 3 minus, still the same value for 0, we have 2, 0, when x is 0, minus, can put in brackets to separate it, 18 over 5, 0 to the power of 5 over 3 in brackets. The next line we have 1 squared is 1, 1 times 2 is 2. We have cube root of 1 is 1, 1 to the power of 5. So we have, and that same 1 times 18 is 18. We have 18 over 5 minus 0 squared is 0, 0 times 2 is 0, so this turns into 0, then minus cube root of 0 is 0, 0 to the power of 5 is 0, 0 times 18 over 5 is still 0. We have 2 18 over 5, and everything on this other side equal to 0. So the value of this disappears away. So we have 2 minus 18 over 5. We can find our LCM. I could do 5. It's like 2 over 1. 5 in 1, 5. 5 times 2, 10. 5 in 5, 1. 1 times 18, 18. So we have 10 minus 18, which is minus 8 over 5 as our final answer, which is constant. Therefore, our answer is minus 8 over 5, which is B.